Look, I don't know. Now, when my kids were growing up, they have always had a variety of friends. It wasn't always they've only had black friends. They've always had a variety of friends because that's how I raised them. You can be friends with whoever you want. You can date whoever you want. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's between you and you and you and you. That what you eat don't make me shit. That's always been my logic. So one of my daughter friends, sweet little girl, she came over and, I gave her a washcloth and everything. And she was like, what's this? I said, that's what you wash your body with. You got your soap and stuff. And she was like, no, ma'am. So I took that as a point to have a learning experience, not to, what you mean you? Okay, baby. So you take this, you put your soap on it, and you wash your body. You wash all your body parts. They were probably I think like 4th to 5th grade. She was like, oh. And because my daughter would wear a scarf to sleep in, especially if I had just pressed her hair or braided it down, the little girl was like, can I have a scarf so I don't mess my hair up? Yeah, baby. I give you a scarf. And I talked to mom. Hey, in my house we use face towels and we use scarves. I said, so she used it here. I just wanted to inform you what we did. Cool. I appreciate it. Anytime a child has been friends with my kids, I always try to take what they didn't know and give them a learning experience instead of trying to talk down or make them shame for the things they weren't taught. I learned that because there's a lot of stuff that I didn't know that somebody else had to tell me, and they shamed me for not knowing, and I never wanted anybody else to feel that shame. So when my kids' friends were like, oh, I don't know how to do that, mama. Because most of my kids' friends have always called me mama. That's just that. And, okay, baby, let me teach you. I'm always been, let me teach you. Especially to a child. Okay, let me teach you, baby. Let me teach you how to do this. And I always tell the parents this is what we did. Because I don't want to overstep my boundaries. That's one. For two, I don't want to make the parents feel like they're doing a bad job and they're only doing what they've been taught. So I have had kids that don't know what a washcloth are. It's not what they use in their home. I've had kids who didn't know what deodorant is, how to use tampons. I think I did a video on that. And I've always took that as a learning experience. Let me teach you, so if it comes up, oh yeah, so-and-so mama taught me how to do that. And that's it. Not she made me feel bad because I ain't know how to do this or I ain't have a face towel. She just taught me how to do it. So yeah, it's girl.